Good afternoon. Today I'm in a cotton field here in Kansas. Cotton fields are not that common. When I was in the late 80s, I saw my first cotton field in Kansas. And I've been raised here, and something that we just never seen very much of. And I think it was due to a lack of a place to process a cotton gin. But now, since the late 80s, there's a few of them around, so it's more and more prevalent. And right here in this particular area, we have probably 4 or 5 square miles of cotton in this general vicinity. Not all fields are cotton, but there's quite a few of them mixed in there. And it's just neat stuff. I mean, it's interesting that, you know, the very shirts we wear here, polyester and cotton, but a large part of it's cotton. These overalls are cotton. They're all made from this little puffy substance right here. Well, today I'm here to try for you guys Barrell Whiskey. This is the first one of these I've had. I purchased it about 2 months ago. They went on sale in my area, and it was right around the $50 mark where it was at. It might be, and it's usually a little bit more expensive than that. And this is batch 002, which is fairly prevalent still on many shelves. And they go by batches, different batches, and different, they age them differently. Barrell Craft Spirits does, Georgetown, Kentucky does a lot of different things. From barrel whiskeys to barrel bourbons is where they got their start. They have some that are cask strength, like this one here, and we'll get into that in just a minute. They all come in this nice, neat little bottle. I like the bottle. I like the packaging. It's unpretentious. It's rather straightforward, and it's rather interesting. This one is a barrel whiskey. It's batch 002, bottle 3578. It's 9 years, 6 months of age. It is an American straight whiskey, sherry cask finish. 750 mils, 61.9% ABV, which is 123.8 proof. I'll read to you the back. This American whiskey was aged in white oak barrels, finished in sherry casks, and bottled at cask strength so you can experience the true flavor. Now, I will tell you, if you purchase one of these, pour the first couple of drams off and let it sit for about a month. It helps it, because in this case, for instance, oh, I already poured it. The ethanol is rather high in the beginning. Now, it's a nice honey amber color. Sun's going down. We're in a nice part of the evening. And you do get ethanol still up front. It's not as strong as it was when I first opened it. Get graham crackers. This one brings a lot of graham cracker. You do get the sherry character. I get plums. I get raisins. I get a little caramel. And it's kind of got that barley note, almost a yeast to it. So there's a little maltiness to this. So this has got a high percentage of malted. It's American whiskey. It doesn't say, I'm not sure of the mash bill, what it is, straight American whiskey, American straight whiskey. But it is definitely malty. This is beautiful. It's a wonderful evening. Oh, we didn't do the legs. I can tell you though, from previous, it's fairly viscous. It's not really super viscous, but it's fairly viscous. Legs are kind of slow to form and fall rather quickly. Little thin legs. Getting the graham crackers. It's hot on the tongue, once you work through the hotness, the graham crackers, the plums, raisins, a little bit of cherry, they all start to come through and shine. You get a little bit of the oak. It's not a bad oak. You do get a little bit of that oak flavor in the background. And the sherry finish is coming through. Oh, and it goes on. This does have a long finish on it. There's the caramel. There's the the marshmallow that comes in the little tub that you stick your that you use to make fudge and stuff with. That marshmallow cream or whatever it's called. Got some of that coming through there. That's part of that sweetness. And there's a hint of cinnamon. Not a hint. There's a little cinnamon bringing up the background in this. A little bit more than just a hint. There's a pretty good cinnamon note to this too. Now that I'm through the initial burst on the palate, well-made stuff. I kind of enjoy this. This is my first experience with it. I mean, 61.9%. It's wake up and slap you in the face and get your attention. But I only poured about half a cap in here. But it's also very nice. Very, very nice. Boy, it just clings to the glass when you swirl it. Even with that little bit of water. That marshmallow comes through more. The Jif marshmallow stuff comes through more. But that graham cracker's still there. The fruits are coming out a little bit more with the water. Oop, I heard a pheasant. But on the palate, I get more of the fruitiness and the spiciness with the water. The spiciness comes through very, very nice now. It's well delivered. There's a little black pepper. There's a little cinnamon. A little touch of clove in there too. Just a touch. But right there in the back. And this finish is it just goes. It's a good whiskey. This is a very good purchase. And it hasn't really caught on. It doesn't move on the shelves very much. The batch 002. And I know that a lot of people are just unsure what they're getting and they don't purchase it. And it was the same for me. I kind of was like, it's like quite a bit of money, especially when it first came out. It was over 60, if I remember correctly, for that, maybe closer to 70. Somewhere in that 60 to 70 range. When they brought it around 50 bucks, I think I paid 52 something after tax on sale. Then I had to take a chance on it and see what it was about. And I'm glad I did. For Cask Strength, this is something I don't know, I enjoy this. I really do. Score-wise, I really like it. It was distilled in Indiana, which is probably an MGP product. Really like it in a lot of ways. I'm going to go go 89 out of 100. I want to go 90, and I think on certain days it would be a 90. But I'm going to stay to the little bit lower side. No, I'm gonna go 90. Screw it. I'm gonna go to the high side of it. 89, 90, I'm gonna say a 90. Because I really do like this. It's not something you want to make an everyday drinker out of, I don't think. But it's something you can sit, you know, you can go grab it and it just completes the day. It completes the moment, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I kind of like it. I like it. I'm going to give it a 90 out of 100. It's well made. It's got good flavors. It delivers them. It's a little hot up front. You got to get through that. Once you do, the profile starts to develop, and I enjoy it. So with that, I better get off here before it gets totally dark. Remember, the spirit in your glass isn't running from you. Take your time, sip and enjoy it. You'll be better for it. And now you have seen a Kansas cotton field. I shall step back, pause, and then I will pan the cotton field a little bit for everybody to see. All right, let's see if we can pan it evenly. You see the town in the background? That will be Udall, Kansas. Everyone, have a wonderful, wonderful evening.